is Anthony from BrooklynTrader.com with the weekend review. Let's just jump right to it. We had a very, very good week again this week. So let's just get right to the names. First one, this was fantastic. If you still held on to it, I'd love to sit here and tell you that, you know, everybody made 36% total on this name. But MEIP, I called as a short on November 23rd to short it at 660. It triggered on 11/28 and traded down to 620 on 12/1 for a 6% gain. Now you can see this column right here is the closing performance of today, and saying, you know, and the thing cratered. It closed today at 419, which would have given you a 36% gain. But as my subscribers know, you always have to have your stops in to take your profits, to lock in profits, which this first 6% gain would have locked you in at. But then it traded right back to trigger price. And we know that, you know, one of my rules is that you never let a profit, especially if 6%, turn into a loss. And that if this thing traded back above 660, it would have gotten you out. So I'll just show you here in graphical form. This is when it triggered the short. It traded down here to 620. Nice gain, 40 cents. But then you can see it traded right back up to break even. So this should have stopped everybody out. But if any of you guys were still holding this, this thing just fell apart down to 4. So if any of you guys are still holding that, congratulations. I wasn't, but if you did, then that's fantastic. All right, MyTech System called that short on November 29th to short it at 333. It triggered on 12/1. It traded down to 310 today. Okay, so let's just bring that up. MyTech. Traded short at 333 and traded down here today. So, and you know what? Once we break this low here, which we just did, once we break this day's low, this thing is really gonna fall. I mean, at least that's just what I think. This is a huge bearish pattern right here, especially with this higher volume on these red candle days. So that's MyTech. Then let's move on to Gurn. Gurn was a little trickier, but we pulled out a 4% gain in that one. Went long at 380. It triggered on the 8th, and it performed and went up to 396 the same day for a 4% gain. But then it came right back down, so you should have gotten stopped out for, you know, put a little bit of money in your pocket or stopped out break even. And then we have WPRT. This one was great. Traded down to as low as 350 on Monday, on the 8th. For a 9% gain, and that also triggered on the 8th. So let's just bring that up, WPRT. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so you can see it traded down here to 350 and then just bounced around the rest of the week. And then PCYO, another good one. Shorted that 425 at 425. I picked it on the 7th. It triggered on the 10th on Wednesday. And then today, Friday, it traded down to 402. PCYO down to 402 for a 5.4% gain. Bring that up on the chart. You can see here, traded down, and then now it's just bounced around the last 3 days. But if we break this 4 level, we can see some even further continued downside, but still we got a nice gain. So that's it for the week. 6% me, almost 7 MyTech, 4% Gurn, 9% Westport, 5.5% PCYO. All right, guys. Of course, if you're not a subscriber, please visit my website and sign up for a free trial. You get 14 days free. If you don't like my swing picks, then just cancel. If you don't cancel and you go on the 14th day, you'll get charged $100 a month. But, you know, of course, look at my results page and you'll see that my results far exceed $100 that you would pay for my monthly service of swing trading picks. You get about 3 picks per week, 3 to 5 picks per week. But like I said, look at my results, and you can see all the triggered results up through the month of November. All right, and of course, please follow me on YouTube, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, and on StockTwits. Brooklyn Trader 1. Have a great weekend, guys. Take care.